Sir, 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 you have been in a slumber for 11 years. Is Pokepark free here? Who's gonna tell him? Pokemon. Pokemon is one of the most popular game series ever till this day. I mean, everyone knows Pikachu. Of course, when people know games like Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, there are a few peak games that people forget or don't know at all. One of them is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is an 11 game spin-off series and yeah, it's goated as fuck. Another example is Pokemon Stadium. I actually never played Pokemon Stadium, but people online said it was good and underrated, so I thought I included it in this video. And finally, the spin-off I'm going to talk about in this video, Pokepark. But what is Pokepark exactly? Well, did you have a childhood? Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure is a video game in the Pokemon series for the Wii, developed by Creatures Inc., published by the Pokemon Company and distributed by Nintendo. It was released on December 5th, 2009 in Japan, and later in 2010 for the rest of the world. 2 years later, Creatures Inc. thought, we need a sequel, so Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond became a thing. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond is a Pokemon spin-off game for also the Wii. It was released in Japan in 2011 and in the rest of the world in 2012. These two Pokemon games are easily one of the best Pokemon spin-offs as of now, and I don't think, for example, the new upcoming Detective Pikachu game will change that. No, I'm certain of that. Anyway, once again, I made the intro way too long. So, let me take you into the world of Pokepark Pikachu's Adventure and Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. Throughout Pikachu's adventure, Pikachu can interact with about 190 different Pokemon, each with their own abilities and personalities. By completing challenges and forming friendships with other Pokemon, Pikachu unlocks new areas of the park and progresses through the story. The game offers a colorful and immersive world to explore, filled with attractions, theme zone, and memorable characters from the Pokemon franchise. As for Wonders Beyond, they focus more on the story and added Wish Park. The gameplay combines exploration, puzzle solving, and various minigames. Players can freely explore different themed areas within the park, interact with Pokemon, engage in battles, oh my god, Fire Emblem engage, and complete quests. Each playable character possesses unique abilities and skills, allowing them to overcome obstacles and challenges. The game features an expanded roster of Pokemon compared to its predecessor, with over 200 Pokemon available for interaction, befriending, and battling. As players progress through the game, they all form friendships with other Pokemon, unlocking new areas and abilities. The bonds formed with other characters play a significant role in advancing the story and overcoming obstacles, because Wish Park is a Okay, just to refresh your brain, because it has been around 13 years since the first game. The story. Pikachu ventures into the Pokepark and discovers that the park's Sky Prism, the source of its energy, has been shattered into pieces and scattered across various zones. To restore the Sky Prism and save the Pokepark, Pikachu must prevent other Pokemon and collect the Sky Prism pieces along the way. Pikachu encounters a variety of challenges and engages in minigames, quests, and battles. Pikachu meets and befriends many Pokemon, including the stars from different generations like Chikorita, Charmander, and Piplup, as well as legendary Pokemon like Jirachi. Throughout the adventure, 4 things are certain: the power of friendship, teamwork, the bonds formed between Pikachu and the other Pokemon, and that this game is good. As for Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond, the game begins with Pikachu and Piplup overhearing a few Pokemon talking about another dimension, and as they are investigating, they discover a new area known as Wish Park, a parallel dimension where dreams come true. However, Wish Park is under the control of a Pokemon, such game changer, named Darkrai. Pikachu must explore various zones, including Cove area, Arbor area, and so on, and befriend Pokemon to gain their assistance. Along the way, Pikachu will team up with Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig and encounter legendary Pokemon like Reshiram and Zekrom, as well as other familiar Pokemon from different generations. To save the Pokepark and its inhabitants, Pikachu and the team must free the captured Pokemon, challenge powerful bosses, and ultimately confront Darkrai. The story unfolds through interactions with other Pokemon, cutscenes, and completing quests. The narrative in Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond delves into themes of friendships, bravery, and overcoming challenges together. If there is one element that PokePark is known for, it is the minigames. In PokePark Wii Pikachu's Adventure, the minigames are diverse and fun. They range from races, obstacle courses, quizzes, battles, and more. Each minigame usually focuses on utilizing different Pokemon abilities or testing various skills such as speed, knowledge, or problem solving. Minigames are integrated into the overall gameplay and progression of the story, offering rewards and unlocking new areas or Pokemon upon successful completion. PokePark 2 Wonders Beyond expands on the minigame offerings. The minigames in PokePark 2 also cover a range of activities including races, battles, puzzles, and skill-based tasks. While many players find the minigames in both games enjoyable and a fun addition to the main adventure, it ultimately depends on personal preferences. I think I can't pick a favorite because the one has really goated minigames, but the other has Just Dance. I don't even think I need to talk about this. Music and Pokemon is just such a combination. Both games feature such bangers that accompany different areas, events, and interaction. The music is composed to match the themes and atmosphere of each zone, creating a fitting backdrop for exploration and gameplay. The tracks often capture the energetic, light-hearted, and adventurous spirit of the Pokemon franchise. Additionally, the games incorporate sound effects that enhance the overall gameplay experience. The sounds of Pokemon cries, environmental elements, and various actions provide auditory feedback and contribute to the immersion within the Pokemon world. It just makes the scenes and the Pokemon come alive. Moreover, significant moments and cutscenes are often accompanied by dramatic or emotional songs that really change the mood for the entire section. I'm talking to you, Piplup scene from PokePark 2. PokePark is really underrated, and I think that I found the 4 things that makes it so underrated. Firstly, the target audience. The PokePark games are often perceived as more geared towards younger audiences or the younger part of the Pokemon fanbase. Their gameplay mechanics and lighthearted nature may not have resonated as strongly with some older or more hardcore gamers, which could have contributed to the games flying under the radar for some. Secondly, mainline Pokemon focus. The mainline Pokemon RPG games such as the core series on handheld consoles tend to receive the most attention and recognition within the franchise. These games have a long-standing history and established fanbase, which can overshadow other Pokemon spin-offs. Thirdly, limited marketing and promotion. The marketing and promotional efforts for the PokePark games may not have been as extensive compared to the other Pokemon titles. Limited visibility and awareness among potential players can contribute to the game being underrated or less well known. I think the marketing was more focused on the mainline Pokemon games, which I didn't really care because Pokemon Black and White is my favorite generation of the mainline Pokemon games, and I think my favorite Pokemon game overall, with PokePark right next to it. And lastly, genre and gameplay differences. The PokePark games offer a different gameplay experience compared to the traditional Pokemon RPGs. While some players appreciate the unique approach and enjoy the exploration and minigames, others may have preferred the more traditional turn-based battles and collecting aspects of the mainline game. Where are the gems? This difference in gameplay style may have influenced the perception and popularity of the Pokemon games. So, in conclusion, you need to play PokePark. You need to. I think it is also a little bit because of my nostalgic feelings, but PokePark 1 and 2 both are so phenomenal in my opinion, and it definitely has its flaws. I think they are just so good at games, and you need to play them. You need to play them. You need to fucking play. That was the video. I think my script has finished. So I want to thank you guys a lot for the support lately. I mentioned I mentioned this in every single video, but I really want to make videos and want to improve my English and want to improve my presentation skills, I guess. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see, and till the next video. Bye.